Workforce Development Incorporated has been operating pre-employment academies in the healthcare industry for about 10 years and very successful in helping people understand the culture that they're going to get into when they work in the industry. Also understanding what are the requirements, both academic and just work-related, to work in that industry. And because of that previous experience, when the beginning seeds of the renewable energy industry began popping up, it was a natural fit for us to try to also connect with renewable energy companies, find out what they need for entry-level workers, and then develop some of this curriculum to prepare people for entry-level jobs. The Academy is not only to screen people in and help them understand what the industry can provide, it's also to keep people who should be working somewhere else out of that industry and not wasting resources and time for the employers. That Academy experience helped them realize this is where they wanted to go. And so that helped also at that same time is when we were working with the college to identify the Wind Technician Scholarship recipients. And I believe there are 4 or 5 of those students who also attended the Academy.
The collaboration for us started with our first MNREM grant. We utilized that process, the grant writing process, to understand the needs of the wind industry and our needs actually in developing curriculum. The other part of that too was tying that curriculum to K through 12, all the time trying to create a pipeline in the high school area that would feed into the technical fields that would provide employment opportunities to people in the wind industry.
The different kinds of students that we see taking our program are anything from displaced workers to the general person that walks in off the street that are really looking to increase their knowledge base along with potential areas that they might work in. Within the first 2 days, they're already turning into a team because we go through the hands-on computer training. You have all different levels and skills. Then they develop through different safety training. They will develop a knowledge base and utilizing that computer skill again with a 10-hour OSHA certification. They will then all go through the math training together. They help each other there, more team building, and certainly more knowledge refreshment from their standpoint. We also teach hands-on forklift training, driving. We teach climbing training with IBEW in Rochester. We also do hands-on computer training, so they're used to working with different equipment.
What's really exciting is that you do see a young workforce that's really excited about going into these fields, and you see people young and old who really do see it as a chance to maybe a little bit of energy independence.